Hello. See, my head is always cut off. Look at that. It's always cut off. That's a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. So I'll give you a couple minutes to get in here. I know it's started off a little bit slow, but we're going to do some general messages, all right? And if you're new here in the chat, make sure you give a shout out in the chat. But I'll give you guys a couple minutes while I finish getting set up here. And I really thought of doing, possibly like a public missing persons live session. I might do that later on this week. But this week, I kind of really just want to focus on, some general messages, of course. All right. General messages, if it applies, that's great. If it doesn't, no big deal, right? So I'll give you guys just a couple minutes to get in. Just a couple minutes to get in, and then we'll go from there. I thought I just heard something crash all of a sudden. Pretty sure I did. Okay, so let's go on with the show. All right, so so the first part of this, general messages. All right, so I want to try something new, just like I do every time I do my lives. And I know there's only like 2 of you in here right now at the moment, but I'm sure that'll change here shortly. So first things first, what I want to get started with is I want to do some hidden messages, like kind of, if you're dealing with somebody, maybe some secret messages possibly. All right. What do they secretly want to tell you? So if you're like dealing with somebody right now, hey Lisa. So if you're like dealing with somebody right now, gonna get some hidden truth messages, volume 2 for right now. And then we'll go from there. All right. So this is going to be, what do they secretly want to tell you? So like maybe if you have a secret admirer, or if you're dealing with somebody right now, you have a crush, X, Y, and Z, put 2 and 2 together, but these are just general messages. So also, a lot of times I want to share this as well. If you have been thinking about somebody lately, and maybe you're kind of wondering if they've been kind of thinking about you too, this definitely is what this reading's for too. So and if you're wondering if they've been thinking about you too, because a lot of times when we think about somebody, sometimes it can be a two-way street. A lot of times it can be. It's more of like, think of it as telepathic communication. So if you're new here, make sure you give a shout out in the chat. We have a wonderful community here with Aura. So, all right. So this is going to be, what do they secretly want to say to you? What do they secretly want to say to you? So then again, this could be somebody that You know, maybe popped into your head the other day. You hadn't talked to them in a long time. And hey, Nan, you hadn't talked to them in a long time. Maybe perhaps, you know, this is somebody that you previously dealt with or previously talked to, and vice versa. All right. So this is going to be, what do they secretly want to tell you? And then we're going to start doing some manifestation stuff. All right. All right. So what do they secretly want to say to you? What do they secretly want to say to you? All right, so first card we have here is I trusted you. Oh boy. Cards are flying out. I daydream about a life with you. Next we have I won't let you down. We have you let me down. It's too many. Hold on. I am patiently waiting. So, you know, maybe this is somebody that you previously dealt with, somebody that, you know, maybe you had a little bit of trouble communicating with. All right. I have trouble with intimacy. We'll get a couple more here too as well. Your intellect arouses me. Wow. Okay. 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 And then we have I hide my feelings. So, you know, I don't, underneath the deck, I don't want to let you go. So, you know, I kind of had these on the table and I didn't put them away, but hey, Donna. Kind of had these on the table and I didn't want to put them away, but secret messages, you know, what do they secretly want to tell or say to you? This could be somebody that you currently are thinking of, possibly. All right. Vice versa, of course. Vice versa. All right, so I hadn't really planned on anything. I really just jumped on here because I got in a little bit late. So, so we're just gonna go with the flow right now. We're gonna do some, we'll do some general messages. And then maybe we'll get into some, missing person cases. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just going with the flow right now. Usually I pre-plan most of my lives, and tonight I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't pre-planned this one because I didn't have time. So we're going to do some manifestation stuff. All right. This is going to be, why isn't it manifesting? That's what we're going to do. Why is it manifesting? This could be a relationship. This could be whatever you want it to be. Okay. Just about anything. So this is going to be, why isn't it manifesting? We'll start there. We'll start there and definitely move our way in. So if you're new in the chat and you're just coming in, make sure you give a shout out when you come in and say hi to everybody. And all right, so we're going to do, why hasn't it manifested yet? All right, we're going to get the overall energy, the blockages, and potential energy, of course. Okay. Also, tomorrow evening, I will not be live. I do have some other things that I really need to attend to. So tomorrow night will be my night. Well, will be one of my nights off. However, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I will be live. Okay. Sometime this week, I am going to be doing questions for everybody and anybody that is subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and subscribe, and we'll be doing live questions. So I'll be announcing that probably at some point tomorrow, letting you know which day I'll be doing that. Okay, which day. All right, so this is going to be Why Isn't It Manifesting reading. Okay, we're going to do the overall energy of the reading, blockages, and potential outcome. All right, so the overall energy of this reading is the universe, which is also the world card. So let's see what the blockages are. Now, this could be just about anything. Absolutely anything. Whatever you are trying to manifest. Blockages we have here is the 8 of Swords. And potential energy, Queen of Discs. Wow, okay. What's the outcome? Let's see, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Princess of Discs. Okay. All right, so underneath the deck, we have the 2 of Discs. So I feel like when it comes to this, why isn't it manifesting reading? Overall energy we have here is the universe, okay, which is actually the world card. Lots of something here has come to an end. It's almost, what I really keep hearing when it comes to this is my beliefs are coming to an end, or some type of ending is happening here when it comes to this type of manifestation. All right. I do see, a house, an apartment, or somebody's home at this point in time. So I'm not sure if someone, or there's very strong, energy wise of someone trying to manifest a home, or something to do with the home, or, possibly some, maybe some finances or something along those lines. So also cycles coming to an end. So, chapters coming to an end, things coming to an end. Somebody might be, seeing some 9s everywhere. 9s mean cycles ending, something ending, which means there's room for something new to begin. So maybe you're leaving a job, maybe you're trying to move, maybe you are maybe you just ended a relationship. Whatever the case may be, whatever the circumstances are, you have the universe here. That is the overall energy, which is a very good sign. Okay, might do some clarifiers here. So the blockages that you have here is the 8 of Swords. And to be honest, I didn't even pick this card to begin it. It just flew right out. So 8 of Swords, whatever you have to do to get some clarity. All right. So, one of the things that I'm kind of hearing right now is, how come it's not here yet? How come it's not here yet? All right. Well, a little bit here. Don't focus so much on the details part of it. All right. Because a lot of times when it comes to details, when it comes to how to manifest it, or when it happens, why it happens, when's it going to happen, and how it's going to happen, get out of your head. Don't focus on the aspect of it manifesting in general, or how it's going to manifest, or when it's going to manifest, and how exactly it's going to happen. And, is it going to be this person that delivers it to me, or is it going to be that person that delivers it to me? No matter the case, though, 8 of Swords is, the blockages at this point. Okay. Potential energy. Potential energy, we have the Queen of Discs. So potential energy, meaning I feel like a lot of you are grasping that aspect. Definitely, it's like it's there. It's pretty much there. Just becoming it is what needs to happen. Because a lot of times when we are trying to manifest things, we need to become these things. We need to believe in these things. You can't want something, and you can't want something, and if it's not believable, it's kind of like a contradictory to what you're asking for. Okay, Donna, please do more on Summer Wells and her location when you can. I may do her sometime this week, actually. I might pick a day where I'm doing missing persons cases when I'm live. So maybe one right after the other. I'll probably do like 2 a night or something like that. 2 in one night, along those lines. So thanks for that input, Donna. So with potential too as well, and we have the future outcome here. Queen of Discs. This is about somebody that really, 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 really knows what they want. They know what they want. They know how to get it. They're the ultimate manifester. Okay. And the potential outcome here, Princess of Discs, this is beautiful energy. Absolutely beautiful energy. This is like birthing something new. Princess of Discs, this is almost relative to kind of like a page thing. Okay, only this is really a lot of earth energy. So, maybe you have a lot of earth in your chart somewhere. But this is very grounding energy. This is somebody who knows how to be that Empress energy. Okay. I always see this card as an Empress. Basically somebody who they just know what they want and they know how to get it. They know how to go about getting it. They're kind of like a go-getter person, but it's kind of like somebody that grows, not just grows, but they know how to make things around them grow. They know how to help others. They know how to bless others as well when others are in need. So it's really kind of a beautiful energy for the outcome. All right. But potential energy, I'm kind of wondering why this is in the potential energy. But Queen of Discs here, we have somebody that, because this is in the potential energy, we have somebody that is really, it's kind of like having trouble believing that it's going to happen, or having trouble of believing the possible outcome. But I really want to know what this Queen of Discs here is for potential. All right, so we have the Hermit here, and let's get one more. Ooh, there we go. 10 of Wands. So it's kind of like a push and pull energy right now. It's kind of like, what is it? The worst is over. All right. Especially when it comes to this 10 of Wands right now. All right. It's kind of like the worst is over. I kind of feel like, the Hermit is here. It's like somebody's kind of really like keeping things on the down low, keeping things quiet. There's nothing wrong with doing that. A lot of times, you know, when people are trying to manifest something, they keep it hush hush before they actually, you know, talk about it. So, you know, potential wise, I really feel like the 10 of Wands is a good standpoint, especially when it comes to manifestations. It's kind of like, boom, you're almost there and the universe is about to deliver. That's what I keep hearing. We're about to deliver it. Don't give up now. Because this is the ending result, birthing something new. This is the end result. All right, so why is this? I don't like that. All right, why is this 8 of Swords here? Why is this 8 of Swords here in the blockages? 6 of Cups and the Art card. So blockages, 6 of Cups, and this is actually Temperance here. But in the Thoth Tarot, it is the Art, okay? So this is talking about past energy, basically. Now, 6 of Cups doesn't really have to be a person, but this is clarifying the 8 of Swords. So when it comes to this manifestation, clarifying the blockages, 8 of Swords, you got the 6 of Cups and Temperance. So it's kind of like learning to be patient with yourself. This is about learning to take in the good with the bad. Like you see him, he has this cup and he's like stirring something. So, you know, it's kind of like taking in the good with the bad. And then when you take in the bad, you are not really focusing on the bad part of it. You're focusing on the good part of it. Look at all these cups here. You're focusing on the more positive aspect of it all. You're focusing on the aspect of, okay, well, there's that problem. Okay, whatever, you know, but then you're like, oh, well, I know how to fix this. And here's this solution right here. I'm going to be, you know, we're going to be doing this solution and that solution and this solution and that solution. So for the most part, that's what that 8 of Swords is pretty much clarifying, the good with the bad. And I feel like this clarification is, I feel like when it comes to this 8 of Swords, it's temporary. It's only a temporary energy. All right. Now I want to clarify the Princess of Discs. Nine of Discs. One more. Wow. So the other thing for this manifestation too, for the outcome, things are going to happen super fast, super quickly. Okay. You got this Prince of Swords, which is kind of like, it is basically like the Knight of Swords. All right. And then you also have this 9 of Discs here. So, and 9 of Discs is really all about being on solid ground. This is all about being on solid ground, knowing where you stand, taking care of yourself very well. Okay. But also it's like you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to make this manifestation a reality. Okay. And I feel like this is the pace at what it's going to be. Because I feel like time doesn't really stand still. And I feel a lot of times too, and I know this sounds a little bit crazy, but time is literally just an illusion. All right. People are like, oh my goodness, that's going to take forever, or this is going to take forever. It's an illusion. Okay. Time, you know, it doesn't stand still, but and also for the most part, it does go by very quickly, believe it or not. Okay. It goes by very, very quickly. Okay. Let's see what this universe is, because this is the overall energy. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Wow, 444 you have here. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, and Four of Discs underneath the deck. So very interesting. We're clarifying the World card, and instantly that came out, we have the Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Not too much action, but I feel like, you know, I feel like when it comes to this this universe card too. All right. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tina. So, you know, with this universe card, I really do feel as if this has a lot to do with either someone not really recognizing the things that are being presented in general, like, you know, when it comes to the manifestation, because when it's the Four of Cups, you in the regular tarot deck, they're handing the person the cup and the person has their arms crossed, okay? And they're like, no, I don't, you know. I feel like there's a little bit confusion when it comes to this manifestation, because I feel like opportunities are being presented, but someone's like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. Okay. And you do have this Four of Swords here. So Four of Swords is like, you know, resting, rejuvenation, meditation, and stuff like that. Okay. Yes, you can meditate, but when you meditate, you're putting yourself in that time, you're putting yourself in that frame of mind where you want to be in receptive mode. And as you are being, or putting yourself into receptive mode, things are being presented to you. So if you're not accepting of them, it's kind of like the universe saying, here's what you want. You want it, you want it, you want it. And then you're saying, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. Maybe it's not in the form that you're thinking of, but overall energy wise, this is how it's being presented to you. So it's either acceptance or not acceptance, acceptance, not acceptance. So if you keep turning it away, I feel like everything's going to get, you know, sucked back through. And I feel like you might turn up to get frustrated after a little while, saying, you know, where's my manifestation? Why isn't it here yet? So don't feel frustrated. Just use your intuition, focus. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope about your manifestation, because it's coming. It's on its way. All right. Every single time that we, you know, manifest, or every single time that we talk about things, or we speak about things, or we, you know, we only are talking and speaking about the things that we want. We don't want to be talking about things that we don't want, right? You know, we don't want to be talking about things that are, things in our lives that we absolutely don't want anymore. We want to talk about really, really, really thriving things. Okay. It's kind of like, you know, you're sitting there in your car and you're having, you know, you're like, oh my goodness, I hope that I don't, you know, get into a car wreck or something like that. You know, saying it once won't hurt, but if you keep saying it over and over again, sure, it'll catch up to you, and eventually something like that will, you know, happen. So that's why we always say, let's only talk about the things that we do want, not the things that we don't want. Okay. So, you know, like I said, I usually have something planned for my evening, and tonight I just didn't have. Oh yeah, actually I kind of do. All right, so the next reading I'm going to do is what changes are coming. What changes are coming? Okay. So we're going to use the Psychic Tarot, of course. So if you're new coming in here, later on this week, I'm going to be doing questions. And they're going to be free, of course. So anybody who is subscribed to the channel can ask a question. Okay. So as long as you are subscribed, of course, that'll be interesting. I'm sure I'll have like 50 questions in the chat, right? So I'll announce when I'm going to be doing that, probably later this week, maybe. I'm thinking about Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. Who knows? We'll see. All right. So next we're doing what changes are coming. What changes are coming? And these are general messages, of course. So take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. I swear one of these days I'm going to get like an actual stand for my microphone so that I'm not doing like weird stuff with the books. One of these days I will, I swear I will. All right, so what changes are coming? What changes are coming? Okay, so we're gonna do okay. All right, so what changes are coming? What changes are coming? All right, there's two. I know I've been shuffling for a hot minute. I'm just trying to get it together, y'all. Just trying to get it together. Kidding, I'm kidding. All right, so the overall energy of this reading, ooh, memories of love. Okay. The blockages, the waiting game. The potential fulfillment of wishes. Oh my God. What kind of reading is this? And then we have the outcome, accelerated motion. Okay, you do not hear like the ice cream guy while I'm driving by. You definitely don't. Hey, Alyssa. Okay, this is very interesting. All right, so the overall energy of this reading, we have memories of love. You know, this is still Mercury retrograde, by the way. Mercury retrograde is coming to a close right now, but this is like, you know, somebody remembering somebody else, or somebody just remembering or having fond memories of, you know, something. Okay. Now this could be a person, obviously, but you know, this is like somebody having fond memories or just remembering things about someone. I might need to clarify some of these. Okay. The blockages here. And the blockages here for the changes coming is we have the waiting game here. So there's too much, obviously, energetic waiting going on, okay? So where focus grows, energy flows, and Master Siri says that a lot, okay? So if you have this energy, well, you know, and I've heard this before on, you know, Abraham Hicks a lot. You know, the relationship I want, well, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Are we here yet? No, it's been a long time coming. Okay, is the relationship coming yet? No, it's been a long time coming. Okay, are they coming, you know, are they going to come tomorrow? No, it's been a long time coming. So, you know, it'll be a long time coming as long as you keep saying that. So, you know, a lot of times we tend to kind of keep doing that to ourselves over and over again. So, you know, the waiting game is kind of like, you know, but this also could be, you know, somebody possibly waiting to reach out to this person. So, you know, take this reading however it resonates, right? So, the other thing too is I just keep hearing, you know, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time until this happens. It's only a matter of time until this kind of happens, okay? Potential energy here, we have fulfillment of wishes. Now, whoever this resonates with, obviously, this is like the reading of, excuse me, a dream come true. So, you know, when you have like a dream come true, excuse me, when you have a dream come true happen, or you have something on your mind, obviously, or you have a manifestation that you have on your mind, or you have something, you want these changes to come, because that's what the title of this reading is, what changes are coming. So fulfillment of wishes, that is the potential. This is like the ultimate reading right now. This is like, you know, somebody's major dream is happening at this very point in time. So the outcome here is we have accelerated motion. All right. So, you know, Aura always gets curious all the time. All the time. So what are we going to do? We're going to clarify. That's what we're going to do. We're going to clarify. We're going to clarify to clarify to clarify. And so it goes, and so it shows, and so it flows. So first things first, we're going to figure out what this memories of love is, because this is the overall energy of this reading for what changes are coming, what changes are coming towards you. All right, so memories of love, memories of love. I love this deck, by the way. Did I mention that? You know, this is the very first deck that I ever used in the tarot, like at all. And this isn't like the very first tarot deck that I ever had, but because I actually lost the original, but I ended up getting another one, and I don't regret it, because I don't know, I just forgot why I always liked this deck. Okay, I've shuffled a lot. So, all right, so let's see what this memories of love is. What is this memories of love, please? Seven of Swords. Betrayal. The Moon card. Confusion. One more, please. One more. Eight of Swords. What is going on here? I can't take this. Okay, so clarifying the memories of love, we have the Seven of Swords, the Moon card, and the Eight of Swords. It's like somebody's confused about some of these changes, or Seven of Swords, this is all about, it's all about lying, confusion. Eight of Swords, man. It's like, so it's either, you know, this is either like attached to a person, or this is a place, a thing, an event, whatever the case is. Now, if this is a person, this is kind of like betrayal. This is like somebody kind of recalling particular memories with somebody, but also playing back some of, you know, the disagreements that they could have had. This is also replaying back some of the things where they, you know, we just don't see eye to eye on. And there's so much confusion because it's almost like, you know, somebody's just not talking, like they're just in their head right now. So now if this is like a place, if this is kind of like a place, this is like somebody hearing something about a particular place, or somebody kind of telling them, well, I wouldn't move there if I were you. I wouldn't move here if I were you. I definitely wouldn't do that if I were you. And it's causing a lot of confusion for this person, okay? But it's kind of like somebody's really trying to recall some of the memories that they had, recalling some of the happiest moments, and it's almost like they can almost relate to it, you know, maybe even in a childhood kind of sense here. Okay, so what are these blockages, please? Why do we have this waiting game? Why do we have this waiting game? Because, you know, when you're a Leo like me, sometimes we get really impatient, and, you know, we just get really impatient. Okay, whoa. Okay, so I literally just heard with this waiting game, slow and steady wins the race. That was the first thing that I heard in my head. So clarifying the waiting game, we have the Ace of Wands here. So it's kind of like somebody's waiting to start something new. It's all about the right timing. So it's like, you know, the timing isn't right now. It's like, you know, or somebody feels as if this is not the right time because we really want a solid victory. We want to win this game. We don't want to be left behind. So with this Queen of Discs, she really looks like she's a fighter right now, okay? Queen of Discs is all about, she's also similar to the Queen of Pentacles, obviously, but she really looks like a fighter in here. I mean, does she not? She kind of looks like she's, you know, all, you know, taken care of, and she's got that huge pentacle right there, if you can't see it. She's got her little stick there, and she looks all propped up and everything. So this is all about the right timing, the right, just the right aspect. You know, we got to build up this momentum in order to make this happen. We got to build up this momentum to make this happen. Okay. But basically, bottom line here, in order to have a victory, we have to take action just a little bit. We can't, you know, just sit back. A lot of times, you know, not taking action is really taking action, to be honest. But for the most part, we're not really sitting around waiting, because if we are, this is definitely why we are waiting around, because we haven't taken any action. But bottom line here is what I heard is right timing. Okay, something has to be in the right timing in order for it to happen. Okay, so this potential energy, fulfillment of wishes. All right, potential energy, fulfillment of wishes. I mean, do I really need to, do I really need to say anything or say any more right now? Now, this definitely could be a person, place, thing, whatever. Just take what resonates. So fulfillment of wishes was clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Prince of Cups. Now, so Knight and Prince of Cups, this is like offers of love, okay? Now, if you're not dealing with a person, if you're not dealing with like relationships or anything right now, this is like the universe saying, here, please, you know, this is what you've been asking for. This is what you have asked from us, and we're delivering it to you. So now we have the Four of Cups here, clarifying fulfillment of wishes. I feel like for some of you, there have been times where, hey Tana, there have been times where you have, you know, possibly neglected what you've wanted, or you've done that because of what other people have done or what other people have asked for, or maybe just out of selfishness, not for yourself, but towards others. You've kind of like neglected how what you've really and truly wanted. Now, you know, if this is kind of like relationship, this is an offer of love. This is somebody who is coming to apologize. This is somebody who has neglected their own feelings, but I feel as if this is somebody who didn't really acknowledge how they truly felt to begin with. They never truly acknowledged how they felt in general. Now, this could be towards you. This could be just in general. This could be somebody that you could be dealing with. Doesn't really matter. But Overall, generally, this is somebody who possibly didn't acknowledge or hasn't really acknowledged how they felt. Now, if you're dealing with a new person, this is somebody who hasn't acknowledged how they felt in general. They don't really acknowledge their feelings. They kind of ignore some of their feelings sometimes. Okay. Sometimes they just don't really, they don't really grasp that aspect. Okay. But they do have a lot of emotions. They are very romantic and sentimental, if that kind of makes sense. Okay. But this is also, if you are dealing with somebody or will be dealing with somebody, this is somebody who, five of discs is underneath the deck. So this is somebody who has been, has had trouble in the relationship department, or, has trouble kind of getting used to certain people, or kind of not really feeling fulfilled in relationships. Okay. Definitely not feeling fulfilled at all. All right, so for this future outcome, we're doing accelerated motion. Accelerated motion, we're going to clarify what accelerated motion is. 7 of Wands, resistance, 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, so all right, so accelerated motion, that is the outcome. So it was clarified by the 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Discs. So wherever there was resistance, wherever there was any type of resistance, because 7 of Wands is all about blockages, correct? And that's really where it ends right there. So when it comes to the 7 of Wands at this point, it's almost as if, okay, there was some type of resistance in the past when it comes to this manifestation, when it comes to these changes that are coming up for you. Okay. If you have been seeing 5s lately, these changes are coming. The universe is responding back to you and letting you know, hey, it's on its way. Hey, it's on its way. All right. So for a lot of you with this accelerated motion, you have the 6 of Cups and you have the Ace of Discs. So Ace of Discs is about money. This is about abundance. 6 of Cups, that could be, a past relationship or just a relationship in general. It could also resonate with like a soulmate or something like that. But this is about being emotionally and having abundance right here, right now. All right. So with this Ace of Discs here, you have an overabundance of a lot of things: money, love, a soulmate connection, possibly. Okay. So it's happening here at a rapid pace. And I feel like, a lot of times you might not see it coming. You feel as if it's not coming, but then, every once in a while, maybe you'll wake up and you'll be like, oh, it is coming. It is coming. So it's kind of like an on and off kind of thing where you listen to your intuition for a little bit, and then, maybe it's not coming. You feel like it's not coming. It is coming. It is accelerated motion. Something is happening here energetically that maybe you don't feel. Okay. It's like a spiritually energetically, which is happening right now. You might be feeling it in your solar plex, which you will definitely feel, in your gut. You'll feel it when you meditate. You'll feel it, all of a sudden. Sometimes you'll be in a blank state, or you'll be, maybe you're not even really doing anything at all. And then all of a sudden you have this really good feeling. So that means that manifestation is coming. So, don't lose hope. Do not feel as if, nothing's really happening. Something is happening here. 7 of Wands, though, is all about blockages. Where those blockages happen, the blockages are stopping right now. And that's what that really means. So I know I kind of rambled on this reading, but I thought this was pretty cool. Underneath the deck, though, you have the 4 of Swords here. So I feel like, yeah, Four of Swords, Four of Wands, that's crazy. I really feel like this is the time to kind of, this is the time to really simply say, hey, I got here. I worked pretty hard to get here. And I really appreciate how far I've come, but not just how far I've come in general, just how far things have worked out for me in general. But it's kind of like a rest and rejuvenation type of energy, because that's really what it's, that's really what it stands for. Kind of like, taking a step back, kind of really, not just taking a step back, but just acknowledging and appreciating that aspect, basically. All right. So I did kind of plan this live. I did sort of plan it just a little bit. Oh yeah. So Zeke wants to say hello. Yeah, so he's sitting underneath the table, but he wants to say hello because, he always has to put his 2 cents in there. Just, just as always. As always. So, I think that I'm going to do the live free questions on Wednesday, by the way. And then, I think Thursday, Friday, I think I'll do some missing persons cases, but we'll play it out. We'll play it by ear. And so Wednesday, plan for, subscribing, of course, and your question. And we'll get it going on Wednesday evening, probably around, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, like I always do. And we'll take it one day at a time, of course. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there for the evening. Wednesday, plan for the 1 question. Make sure you're subscribed, of course. And we'll do that. And go about also the, the regular reading as well. And Thursday and Friday, I think I'm going to do some missing persons cases as well, because I saw someone showing and asking about another missing persons case. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it live too, because I think I think it's pretty decent doing it live. So we're going to do that. And then, Saturday we'll just plan for, a regular reading. We might do Saturday, maybe we'll do some mini readings. We'll see. But I will, let you all know, of course. So I'm going to wrap it up there this evening. I'm sorry I really didn't have anything planned. So I kind of hope some of these messages helped for anybody who needed some messages, of course. But once again, tomorrow night, I'm not going to be live. I have I have to prepare for a ceremony on Friday. I'm going to be part of Hispanic Heritage. So I'm going to be part of something along those lines on Friday during the daytime. And tomorrow I need to prepare for that. So tomorrow I will not be live, but we'll be seeing you guys Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful evening. I hope a lot of these messages helped. So I will see you guys Wednesday evening. Everyone, please take care for the rest of your night. Stay safe, stay humble, stay blessed.